when the kitchen went on fire, and this wasn't anything to do with... Hi everyone, I'm Paris.
Hello, I'm Selina.
And we are
Love Uncut. So today we're gonna do something a bit random and a bit silly, just to, I suppose,
mix it up
and hopefully make you guys laugh, maybe learn a few things about each other along the way too. We're gonna do a funny questions for couples quiz. I just found this off the internet and it caught my eye because it says funny questions for couples to shake off a bad date. So I'm hoping it will cheer us all up, considering everything going on in the world. So, yeah, without further ado,
let's do this.
I guess I'll ask a question, then you can ask the next question. There's not really any logic to it.
So you can't win?
You can't win, no. It's just for fun times.
Alright, let's do this then, let's go.
Okay. Would you rather I be hairless or as hairy as a gorilla?
I mean, I don't feel like you have a choice of being as hairy as a gorilla. You can't choose that. But yes, it's whatever you feel most comfortable in.
No, come on, that's not how you answer the question.
Well, that's my real answer. But since it's coming up to the summer months, I'll pick the hairless option so that you don't sweat as much. Okay,
your turn.
Number 2, what actor or actress would play you in a movie about your life?
Ooh. Don't know. What actress looks like me?
So don't try and fling the mental load onto me.
I'm trying to think of mixed race
about your
actresses. The only girl coming to my head is Sasha from Hollyoaks.
Oh, what, the lady that was on Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Yeah, because actually, yeah, back in the day when Selina was like a teenager, she had that kind of, what do they call it, kinky hair? Is that the right word?
Oh, I don't know, but basically the more afro kind of.
Yeah. So I can see
put
that.
A picture there if you're lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that choice.
Yeah. Okay. Would you rather our children grow up to be 8 feet tall or 3 feet tall?
What kind of stupid? Who was this? that wrote this? 8 foot tall, because I get that, you know, there'll be issues with their joints and everything. You know, and like potential health issues from being that tall, but there might be a kid that's good enough to play in the NBA. So.
Oh, so you're sorted then for life?
Yeah, I'm sorted.
I think I'd go with 8 feet as well.
You want for the same reason, or?
Well, just because I think, like, I don't know. Unfortunately, because of how the world is, I do think if you're taller, you're more likely to. It'll be easier for you than if you're shorter.
It depends how you look at it. I mean, look at, you know, Peter Dinklage. He's killing it, Game of Thrones. Anyway, right, so...
and I don't agree with that, by the way. Just saying that's how the world is.
Yeah, this world is... Anyway, I'm not going to talk about this world this week. Alright, so who would play your love interest in this movie about your life? AKA me. Your love interest is me, according to this. So, who would play the love interest for Sasha?
I think because like you just trying to get someone who meets like your level of just being attractive and sensitive and just, I mean, he wouldn't ever reach it, but you know, maybe Michael B. Jordan.
I knew it. I flipping knew it.
Yeah, but Paris, I'm not acting in the film.
Every time, yeah, but you'll be doing the casting and meeting the actors. Oh, lovely to meet you. I want you to hang out with me so you can get a feel for what I'm really like.
Hang out with you, not me.
Both of us, really. You know, yeah, okay.
It's my turn to ask you. Relax, one. Ah, this is a good one. This is a good one for Paris. If you had to go a week without your phone, what would you miss the most about it?
Well, I'd miss all my fun music apps that I use.
Aww.
Yeah, it's a big part of my musical journey. Really spoiled, to be honest, in this day and age, having these apps. Okay. Question 6. What do you like most that I do in bed?
Well, skip. that's for love rated. Love. I can't even
rated.
speak. Love Uncut. X-rated.
Yeah, I mean,
We
look,
just hold hands.
yeah, I mean, I make the bed. I sleep in it.
When have you made the bed?
All right, that's it. We're gonna expose everything now, are we? We're gonna expose everything now, are we?
Next, my turn. Oh, do you want to do it? Because I couldn't really answer.
What was your first impression of me? Did you ever dislike me?
My first impression of you was you made me laugh. You cracked me up. Because basically we were in a circle of people, semicircle of people, and Paris kind of made sure I was the last, he told me this afterwards, he made sure I was the last person that he shook hands with, and he kind of made eye contact with me, and it was just very cute.
Yeah, I made sure that you were the last person I shook hands with, because then it allowed me to have a conversation, a natural conversation, whereas Selina was just kind of there, just, you know, chilling. Like, it's not fair that men have to engineer, you know, or women, but mainly men. Yeah, engineer a plan. You have to act, you have to scale a wall, you have to do.
But no, just
funny. All right, I'll take that.
yeah, funny. The whole night you were making me laugh, and then you got up, you rapped a little bit, so that was nice to see. I guess you could kind of see the charisma and everything. Yeah, but then I could also have a conversation with you as well, which was good, because sometimes, like, you know, when people are attracted to each other and the chat is just dead. So anyway, I never disliked you, so
fair enough.
if you woke up tomorrow as the opposite sex, what would be the top 3 things you'd do?
First thing that came to my mind was go on Tinder, just to see what it's like for a girl to be on Tinder, because I know it's different. Like, they get a lot more, it's a different kind of environment with loads of different guys approaching them, and yeah, just
You've got
yeah.
2 more things.
Go hang out with my girlfriends, going to see what that's like.
I'll have a girly day.
Yeah, have a girly day, go for walks, have crumpets, talk about
Crumpets!
talk about societal
what girls
ideals that
eat?
we're trying to meet. Ooh. What else would I do? I mean, you know, I just don't. What else could I do as a girl that I can't do now? Do you know what I mean? I think final thing I'd do is go play football.
As a girl?
Yeah.
Paris, you're going into very sexist territory now.
No, I just, because these are things I kind of already do, but then I wanted to see it from the, you know, female perspective. That was it, just to see what it's like. So, you know, my life right now, but if I switch genders, what would it be like? What would be the differences, the nuances?
Running around with boobs, etc.
Well, it depends. I could have,
No,
know,
you might not have.
substantial
Well,
boobs,
you'll
could have smaller boobs.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'd still be a different feeling.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure, like, you know, but that's not really, it is what it is. Like, I'm not really that enamored with the, you know, the physical changes. It's kind of just like how the world changes around me, almost, for me.
Okay, right, your turn.
What would you rather endure, childbirth or wear high heels for the entire day?
Oh God, I hate heels. I just hate heels, and I'm petrified of childbirth. So none of them.
No, you have
really,
to pick one. Sorry,
right now.
You have to pick one.
I guess heels, because when you have childbirth, when you do that, you've got a baby. And I love babies, but I'm scared of childbirth.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they're trying to say, you know, look, obviously childhood birth is painful, so, you know, you could have an epidural and things like that, right?
Yeah, but there are risks attached to that. But anyway, look, I guess whatever's meant to happen will happen.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by what?
What, epidural or not? What do you mean by that?
If I'm meant to have a child and give birth, then I'll do it, won't I? But I'm petrified of
You
it.
could have a surrogate as well. There's options, man. Anyway, right, go on.
Adoption, yeah, okay.
There's options, yeah.
Would you rather use whipped cream or hot fudge?
Well, we've got whipped cream in the fridge right now. You know, I like to use it freelance. I like to use it on my... I like to use it on my fruit. So yeah, I prefer whipped cream over hot fudge because it's
Paris just... Anyway, let me not explain.
Well, it's in one of the episodes, so it's fine. You can see it. Watch out the lockdown.
Oh yeah,
one of the
it is,
episodes. It's right there. So yeah, whipped cream is more versatile, and yeah, that's my choice.
Yeah, your turn.
What do you think is your best physical feature?
I don't know. I've never really thought of that. I don't know.
I'm sorry, but you have to answer the question, so now you're thinking of that. What's the answer?
This is awkward. I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know.
Just pick anything, man. Something they can see as well.
My
right now.
smile.
Yeah, cool. I mean, I would agree. I would agree with that. It's a very gleeful smile. Oh, and stop reading ahead as well. I feel like I've noticed you doing that.
I'm not reading ahead.
Like
I'm trying to figure out where. Oh, you know what? If you could be if you could be on any reality TV show,
No, that's the wrong one.
which one would it be?
No, look, I just asked you.
Oh, so I have to ask you. Oh, sorry. Oh dear, we're gonna have to scratch that out. What? Okay, so I ask you the same question now. What do you think is my best physical feature?
Oh, yeah, technically I already answered that.
The smile. Yeah. Okay.
I agreed with
Do you know what?
so.
Let's skip that question. That's a bit rubbish. It's just the same thing. Do you want me to ask you what your best physical feature is?
Oh, if you want to go off script, yeah.
What is it?
So much choice.
I mean, look at the difference in responses. I mean, he's literally looking at himself, trying to take it all in.
You know what? I feel like it's my eyebrows. Wasn't it your mum?
Yeah, you've got nice eyebrows. My mum loves your eyebrows and your eyelashes. He's got lovely eyelashes.
I can't have you know 2 top features, but I often get compliments from women about my eyebrows, and you know eyelashes when they notice them. But it's a thing where, you know, in school it's like, oh, your eyebrows are bushy, your eyebrows are bushy. So this is a message out there for everybody that's really young. You know, just you're gonna grow into your features. Don't let anybody disparage any of your features, whatever they are.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, I'll go back to the actual question now. If you could be on any reality TV show, which one would it be?
Yeah, we've watched a lot of them lately. Maybe Too Hot to Handle.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, because Love Island, it seems like too much fame. Married at First Sight just seems destined to fail because it's, you know.
Yeah, Too Hot to Handle is cool
money.
because there's the twist of you're not allowed to do anything, so that makes it a bit more interesting and a bit more like everyone gets angry when certain contestants do something. So yeah, it's funny. I think we binged that, didn't we?
We just finished that, yeah.
Anyway.
Have you ever obsessed over anything? For example, toys, movies, projects, people, or problems?
I try not to obsess over things. I guess when you get anxious about stuff, that can be a side effect, obsessing over things. But something that does come to mind is when I was younger, the Jennifer Lopez film called Selina came out, when she was playing the singer, Selina, the Mexican singer. And I was so obsessed with this film. Like, I watched it every day. I was just like, it's my name. And I was so sad about what happened to her. And yeah, I was very, very obsessed with that. It was a bit weird, really.
Yeah, she's iconic, Selena. And, you know, she was around when we weren't really cognizant of her stardom. But just hearing her story and just, I don't know, somehow you can get her vibe from, you know, the videos and music and stuff. And yeah, it's a terrible shame. And sometimes it's a lesson that sometimes it really is the captain, the so-called captain of your fan club that's ready to pull out the daggers, you know. So that was a lesson in life. Tragic story. Yeah. So it's right there.
Oh, what were your nicknames growing up, including the ones you didn't want to stick?
When I had plaits, so like twists, at the time, yeah, people used to call me Pineapple Head. So you can imagine a pineapple with the thing, you know. Was
that like done in a nice way or in a nasty way? I'm hoping it was.
It wasn't endearment for sure.
Oh,
like, yo, Pineapple Head.
I beat them up.
Yo, Pineapple. Yo, Pineapple.
Oh, that's not nice, is it? I thought it was like a cute thing.
But I feel like as you get older, that's actually a decent nickname. Like, you know, especially if it was like a graffiti name. Yo, Pineapple.
Yeah, it's quite edgy.
Or Apps. Apps for short. Like, I feel like I should have taken that and run with that, but I didn't know.
What does Apps mean?
Just short for apple, and Apple, Pineapple.
Oh, right.
Or P-Apps. Pine-Apps. You know, just upgrade it for the 21st century. Make it by apps.
P-Wine.
P-Wine, yeah. I mean, that sounds like a flipping Afrobeat song. Afrobeat song, anyway.
Okay, any other ones? Just Pineapple?
Well, people used to call me bleep locks, which is like a disparaging way of describing, I guess, dreadlocks. So yeah, well, it's just texturism, featurism, whatever you want to call it, you know, in terms of people's hair. Some people used to call it that. But, you know, my hair wasn't. I said, it's not dreadlocks, it's twists. That's why I used to always say, Mum, they're saying that I've got bleep locks. And she's like, no, dreadlocks, they're twists. But even if they are, I mean, it's some people's, you know, religious expression. But that's just what it was, people. You know, kids ain't nice, okay?
Yeah, they come up with nasty names, don't they?
Yeah, I remember when I was on the bus and there was a random group of people saying to a girl that had a coat on, which was kind of bulky, she said, oh, you're wearing a spacesuit. Spacesuit. Hey, yo, spacesuit. Why are you like, you would have been one of the kids laughing.
I'm laughing because it's so stupid.
She's holding onto the bus saying, yo, spacesuit.
Kids are, I'm laughing because kids are just mean.
Hey,
like,
spacesuit.
Awful. And she probably loved her little coat
at
and
first.
said that, yeah.
Okay, if I let you dress me, what would I wear on our next date?
It's a bit of a random question, isn't it? I really like, there's an outfit you have, your black, is it turtleneck? The black
Steve Jobs
roll neck, and then like with, well, I don't really mind what bottoms, whatever bottoms, khakis or yeah, like some sort of nice trousers, and then your black Chelsea boots. I really like that outfit.
Basically the opposite of what I'm wearing right now.
Well, you know? Yeah, it's like an occasion, right?
Complete opposite. Cool, alright.
My turn.
Yeah.
Oh. Would you ever role play in bed? You're a good Do you think you're a good kisser?
What are you about to say? Good cook? Yeah, I might, but there's always room for improvement, you know?
Okay, fair enough. Dude.
Yoga pants or skirts?
Yoga pants are so comfy. What is the most sensitive part of your body?
Still, that's a to be confirmed one. We need to test every part of my body.
Oh yeah, okay.
Is there a memory you have of me that always makes you laugh?
So something that always makes me laugh.
Yeah, go on.
Maybe use this one instead. So something that always makes me laugh about Paris is when he's having technology issues. Like when he's talking to Siri or the Google Play thing and they don't respond. And he gets so frustrated.
Well, I'm not even frustrated.
He just keeps repeating the same thing. And then you do get frustrated because you're funny, and I'm in the other room, and then I start.
You're always
cracking up.
listening. She's
And
always
then-
listening in.
And then he'll be like, "Why are you listening? Why are you laughing?"
You're always-
And in the meantime, the technology still hasn't done what you want it to do.
Yeah, I think it's almost like because vicariously you relate to, I guess, that frustration. I mean,
Oh yeah.
very much so. But then when it happens to me, it's funny in your opinion. And obviously, yeah, you're always listening in to like what I'm doing.
I know, it's a flat. We can hear everything.
Anyway, yeah, I get that. But obviously, it's funny for you, annoying for me because you're compounding the annoying situation. Someone laughing at you while you're already frustrated and annoyed, focusing on this thing, you know, it compounds it. Especially during lockdown. We're 2 years in, flip's sake. Well, no, we're a year in, but still feels like 2 years.
Whoa, okay. Well, we've not killed
for
each
everyone.
other yet.
No, I don't mean, you know, in terms of you. I mean, it's for everybody. It just feels way longer than it has been. I mean, I guess a memory about you that makes me laugh is when the kitchen went on fire, and this wasn't anything to do with what you'd done, but yeah, the kitchen went on fire, and then your dad was like, chuck it out the window, chuck the tray out the window, and then
I mean, how
I was
can
like,
you?
cover it with a damp cloth, and then like you gave us a little bit of sass, like, somebody help me then. Just like,
Because
imagine
they were both just watching me when everything was going up in flames.
I know, but imagine things on
Just
fire.
like-
How have you got the energy and time to be sassy? But anyway, in the end, you listened to me, so I understand it, and you put the water on the cloth, and then you just killed it like that.
Because in the heat of the moment, it's hard to remember what you need to do, and then you just have people shouting at you, and I've got my father telling me to throw something out the window.
Yeah, the curtains would have caught fire.
Literally.
And everything. Like, you know, yeah, that was funny. See, look, there you go. Even you're laughing
Oh.
again. But yeah, you know, I feel like it's funny. Like, even like, for example, when you're driving a car, like, you know, a few bumps and scrapes make you a better driver, and same thing with cooking. Like, you know, fire coming into the equation does make you a better cook. So people, that has been Love Uncut. Those were the 21 questions. Girl, you see me, love me now. Would you love me if I was down? Okay, so I actually enjoyed them. There's a lot of
A few random ones in there.
yeah, random ones in there. I don't think it was designed for YouTube necessarily, or not you know, wholesome YouTube channels. But you know, look, let us know in the comments. You want YouTube Premium? You want to know all that
What?
stuff that employers. We don't
No.
want prospective employers to know, but we might sell out for money. That's the thing.
What?
Comment.
No.
I guess not. But
This
you know,
is
she'll
a
come
dis-
round. We'll have a discussion.
No.
We'll have a
There's no
discussion.
discussion to be had.
Tongue-in-cheek, people. You know, no Selinas were harmed in the making of this episode. Yeah, I know. Always a damn swooning and fainting. And, oh, you horrible man. You know how the YouTube is like. You know, oh, go sis. Don't have it, sis. Everybody's just sis suddenly.
Or
right. Yeah, or Han.
Or
Oh,
Han.
yeah, we're not feeling it. But people, thank you for watching, especially those who made it to the end. Definitely like, share, subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. We will be back at 6 o'clock next week, Sunday. Anything you want to close off with?
No,
Quizmaster?
thank you. Maybe quiz each other. There's nothing else to do, is there? Enjoy. We
Yeah,
can put the
quiz
link
yourselves.
in the description.
Do it with your friends, do it with your, maybe not your family, but yeah. All right, people, see ya.